really answer these Leona engages. If Leona goes forward, you can actually just very easily stack up the passive, focus down this Leona, try to use that to get a little bit aggressive here. Also can be difficult to actually dive through that Braum, through the Lissandra, which is going to be the task that Peanut...
Flash and Ghost as Chovy. Very good trade against Caps, but the map has now been split.
Level 1, they're going to dive.
The Light has Cleanse. Pace has Cleanse. In fact, uses the early Light, looking for the damage. Mickey tanking up the tower, he'll fall. 1-for-1 so far, as Hansama now opens up onto Delight, but you can't really tank a Leona underneath the tower. No turret shots going onto Hansama, means that he can just walk away.
Well, that's it. He can actually get flashed on here, potentially. This is getting pretty risky because he has no Cleanse.
The charm
he's going down.
hits. Caps flashes, Chovy flashes. And take a pew, Caps, because Church is in session.
Chovy, the first non-Korean mid laner he's played against in a best.
But we make our eyes back towards the bot lane.
He's gonna get caught up with the concussive blows, and Hansama will get this one. On the board, the Draven now, and G2 starting to snowball through this bot lane.
Massive kill there for G2. You gotta get those cash-ins. Peanut here around mid lane, though. They know there's no flash on Caps. They know he could be potentially vulnerable. And they also know that Nidalee could be looking towards...
in the mid lane.
And I think Broken Blade's going to have to leave, right? And even just making him leave is such a big victory because there's so many minions here, but they're going to look for this dive, and he hasn't left.
No one's taking the tower as of yet. Doran's going to do it. The boss coming out, and Broken Blade's locked up. 100 health is not enough. Doran takes the kill, and Gen.G will get plates to boot.
Really well played by Doran there, waiting out that pull. He's just trying to get the parry on it. Broken Blade waits it out, but doesn't have the damage to actually knock him down, and that is a massive loss with no TP in jungle. Push Doran back.
Doran will just... retreat from the safety of the tower. Frozen Tomb's going to land, though, as Peanut has been locked up, and Yike will take him out. G2 continue to push forward as Doran retreats. And for the moment, G2 able to get a kill and a place out of it.
Yeah, that's a great kill on the top side here, and they're going to be able to zone Doran away from all these...
Find that dive. Peanut just a little overextended in his side of the jungle, perhaps didn't expect Yike and Caps to be invading so aggressively, and he ends up losing his life. But it's still a very close game. They look for Mickey.
Saw Peanut with the Squire's Boom. Yike stopped his recall because of it. Cease and desist under the tower. The Solar Flare coming out as well. But Mickey is very tanky on this Braum. Glacial Fissure has been popped with the Delight. Not underneath the turret shots. Should be able to back away. Ignite ticks on him, but he does retreat. The Whirling Death. He hasn't got the stacks to get through that Eclipse. Oh! The Spear finds its mark.
G2 finding another pick after Gen.G.
Far behind because of the dive and because of the early tier 2 boots, but we're going to get a scrap here around this Herald.
Mickey misses the Winter's Bite and the Glacial Fissure. Everfrost coming out. Hansama dodging the charm as Mickey tanks it for him. Yike can jump out of the back of the pit. Hans looking for a little bit more,
TP
but now
coming
with the TP behind them. Mickey locked up, he's going to be sacrificed. The Solar Flare finds one as well, and Doran's on the chase. The Grand Challenge has been issued, and Hansama was chucked into the Lion's Den. Doran takes another, and on the top side, Caps will fall as well.
Fantastic awareness from Gen.G. They knew that Broken Blade being locked bot with no teleport.
Over performance here. Broken Blade did manage to win out the level 1, level 2, but couldn't really do much more after that as Hansama's caught in the mid, and Doran has roamed around once again. Caught up with the Glacial Fissure. Hansama starts to open up. Double TPs have been invested as Caps looks perhaps for a Frozen Tomb. Doesn't follow the path. Can't go any further forward. Moonlight Vigil hits. Only takes a little bit of damage. Hansama tickled by it, but already down to half HP with the Rift Herald charging in. Broken Blade apprehends the light, but that's not really the target you want. The Eclipse going to keep him alive for the moment. The tower falls. Peanut goes in, and Hansama's locked down, and they just don't have the peel to keep their AD carry alive. Peanut takes a double. Pace takes one on top, and now the chase down continues as Yike is forced underneath this tower.
It's a slaughter. Gen.G get the mid tower, get 3 kills as well. The Dragon is going to be theirs whenever they want to take it. Peanut going back for it, as the rest of his team is going to take the tier 2 mid as well. And all of a sudden, it's difficult when, obviously you don't have the TP. You talk about that as
Yike down. The Solar Flare has to flash it. He was looking for a bit of pick damage, but couldn't get it. They
have no winning matchups, right? Like, there's no lane assignment that you're actually going to really win out on here for G2 anymore. Plus, there's the TP disadvantage. It is going to be a fully stacked ult there.
No mana right now. Broken Blade with the Ghost has already invested the flash. Doran won't have enough to dodge away. Can escape for the moment. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, you can actually see Peanut on a rampage. Doran caught up. The shutdown will go down to Broken Blade, but Mickey was caught by Gen.G. as Broken Blade was looking for the chase down. Retreat from G2, and now the inhibitor towers will be open up. Flash away from Mickey as he's caught in the cease and desist. The Solar Flare finds his mark as well. And Gen.G find another kill, while Doran just toys with G2 in the top lane. The inhibitor tower will be raised to the ground. The inhibitor short to follow.
Great stuff overall from Gen.G. There's just nothing standing in their way. Peanut once again forces Hansama back. The ultimate comes through from Caps, but the inhibitor drops and the fight begins.
The re-engage from Gen.G is sublime, but Delight already taken out. The charm hits onto Caps and he will fall as well. now in a 4v3. Gen.G continue to push in. The spear does connect on Chovy. He's got TP. He was looking to bolster up his mana bar once again, but Gen.G will escort their mid laner out of the G2 base. Yike still looking for the chase. No cleanse on Pays, but really no way to gap close for G2.
Yeah, but G2 just have to keep chasing, right? You have to stop them from basing. You need to try to get this dragon. We'll see if they can make it happen.
Doran locked up. Glacial Fisher goes wide. Doran looking for the damage on Mickey. He dashes away once again. The spear dodge, but Doran is low. One more axe would be enough. The TP now coming in from Chovy. He's looking for the flank with the Cosmic Drivers. Peanut is locked up. Pays down towards the bottom side. Peanut shut out of the fight. Pays will dash away, but Chovy on the back line finds one already. He's looking for more as he dives onto Mickey. That's another. The counter TP, but Pays takes another. And Chovy and Pays just dance around on the edge of the abyss. They play with G2. Caps pops the stopwatch. Pays dashes out of vision. And the Frozen Tomb will be your icy grave, Caps, as Gen.G clean up the fight.
There's another kill. Mickey now losing his life.
Well, he hasn't done it yet, Betty, but it's very shortly to follow as he does go down once again. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Chovy diving forward, pops the Zonias to keep himself alive for the moment. Hansama retreating under the inhibitor tower, and in the end, it's already a double for Peanut. He ceases and desists any hope that G2 had of winning this game. The Nexus in their eyes, Gen.G will push in for 1-0.
Beautiful game from Gen.G, and in sub 30 minutes, their debut at MSI is one of dominance. The LCK first seed is here to play.
A sublime performance from Gen.G. G2 threw a lot of them in the early game, but Gen.G held strong, and they will go 1-0 up in this best of 5.
6-0 and 15 from Chovy. 20 stacks on the Magi's as well. Church well and truly in session.
21 of 22 kills.